Hi and welcome to another battle report between myself and Stormshroud. Again!
More practice for Germany.
Yeah, we're going to the ITC soon, so
In fact, at this point, we should be somewhere in Germany by now. If not, things have gone wrong.
Yeah, it's 2 weeks from now, and then we should be... We should be there, drinking beer and eating sausage, hopefully. Right, so get back to the battle report. We are playing Decapitation today. I am playing Corregidor, which is the army I'm taking to the ITC. I've got a few more things to paint, but I've got 2 weeks.
Loads of time.
Loads of time.
You don't need to practice with an army before the event. It'll be fine.
No. And we're playing Decapitation. We've not played Decapitation for a while, I think.
I don't think we played it in N5.
No, we definitely haven't played it in N5. I've got hackers, I've got repeaters, and you put a tag.
I did.
And I got really excited. Then I saw where you put it and put all your defences around it, and it's not easy to hack.
I am more than happy for you to do turnabout is fair play, come and possess my tag and kill my army. However, I am not going to stand it 16 inches up the board and let you just have it. You've got to work for it, sir.
Just I thought you might just let me have it.
No.
Oh well. Right, so we're on the abandoned industrial board. Again, I've added extra bits and pieces, just 3D printed out. But it's growing. Everything's slightly different.
All terrain sets are always growing.
All terrain are different and good. So let's get straight into it, I guess.
Yeah, you won the lieutenant's role, and you want to go first for the murderings.
I did, and then I saw what you brought, and you got a Fidei. I mean, an impersonation marker.
Well, yeah, we'll find out what I've got in a bit. We need to have a look at what you've got first.
We do. Okay, so I've got Corregidor. And first of all, I've got Valerie Gomez, who's got total control, +1 burst for taking over tags. Yay! Let's see if I can get a repeater near that. Maggie over there. I've included her because she's freshly painted.
Good reason.
And whip 15. No, whip 14. Which is a decent whip. So, yeah, she's a good round hacker. She's got pictures and all that kind of stuff. So, hopefully, she'll be good. I'm going to be using her in my Drew's army mostly, I think. But, anyway, she's on. I have another hacker over here. We have Jazz and his little psychic Billy. This Jazz has got the submachine gun pictures again. Cyber mines. Hacking upgrade for Trinity as well, which is another hacking thing. We've got a Vostok, which I've stupidly put up there because I forgot the range on the Mark 12, which is good up to 24, I believe.
Yeah, it's like a Spitfire.
Yeah, it's not great. I'm putting him there. It's not great because it's great. Basically, it's a plaza of death in the centre.
There's a long corridor of death.
It's a plaza of death, but it is what it is. Back here, total reaction HMG. I kind of put one of them in every list just because I do. Perhaps I should vary it up a bit, but this one's got the Thunderbolt. I thought I'd give that one a go. It's also cheaper and
saves on SWC. More room for hackers.
More room for hackers. In here, I've got a tin bot that's attached to my mobile brigader. What's her name? Brigada. That's it. My lieutenant. He's owned with multi-rifle. Clockmaker. Down there, a simple clockmaker with a turret. I've got no baggage, so it's only got one turret, but hey ho. This is the Templars on tactical awareness, combi rifle, forward observing, all that kind of stuff. And we've got a Messiah Warrior, again, because he's freshly painted. And you were telling me about them ages ago, that you can stick them in the middle. You can chuck out a crazy koala, and they're repeaters. So I thought I'd give them.
And for scenarios that need them, you get forward observer options as well. They're really good.
So
all for less than 20 points.
Yeah. So and they're repeaters. There's one there, and there's one there, roughly halfway. And they come with crazy koalas, which one's been launched that side, and and one's been launched that side. Back here. Is that my Evader? I think is he an Evader? Yeah, he's an Evader with AP Spitfire. Armoured dude with killing things stuff. Wildcat Bobcat, Wildcat hacker, another one. So
You can tell this is a new army for you, sir.
can you?
Yeah, yeah.
Just
It's little things.
it's not new. I've had it a long time. I just don't play it. So yeah, I've got a Bobcat, Wildcat hacker. It's a killer hacking device on this one, so I can't take over Maggie on that one. And that's pretty much it. Oh, and I've got a token of unknown on top.
Intruderiness, it looks like.
Looks like intruderiness.
It's still inside your deployment zone.
Still inside, yeah. And it's in good place for HMG.
Teams down?
Now, I could bring fire teams, but they're only going to be level 1.
Okay.
And I couldn't be bothered with level 1 because all they do is move together, so you shoot the one that's not in control.
Okay.
Which I don't like, so I just didn't bother.
Okay.
It's one of those things where I think in N5 you're going to get less.
In my peculiar, I have been struggling to come up with a level 5 fire team. I've got a couple of Harry's level 3 fire teams that work quite well for me, but yeah.
Yeah, so I just thought, you know what, I'm not going to bother. I do have Lobos and Diablos on my painting desk for that fire team for later, but...
You did have, you turned around, they might have disappeared now. Actually, no, why would I do that? I'm on your side there, aren't I?
Okay, so then that is me. And yeah, so I was very surprised the tag came along, really, I really was. But,
Maggie doesn't come off the shelf very often.
No.
And I didn't play. I should have thought I should use Maggie when I'm at mine. I don't have to move her.
I'm just glad I'm going first. Right, let's see what you brought.
Okay, from left to right, I have a Shehab Total Reaction HMG, which has got good lines of sight down that street into this alleyway, in case of sneaky stuff. I have a Ghazi Mutawir with chain rifle and Emarat. Claw is very glad I didn't have the jammer there. He hates jammers.
Hey, Jonas.
A camo token up there looking at the alleyway. Another camo token back here behind the garbage truck, just loitering. Moving into the middle, I have the Magariba Guard with her multi HMG, extra burst flamers, mine dispensers, all sorts of good stuff. She's actually in a duo with the Nazaran engineer, who's down here, who's brought deployable cover. I'm hoping I can get her up to silly armour values at some point. I have a Ghulam Doctor back here. Inside this building, I have my lieutenant there, who is prone and hiding, and look inside this room looking at the stairs. I have another Ghulam with rifle and light shotgun. Up on the top, keeping a commanding view over everything, I have my Lasik viral sniper rifle, who's gained marksmanship since the last time I used her, which could be interesting. Down the bottom of the building, I have the Magariba Pilot, which gives Maggie an extra +3 to her dodge rolls.
This is new.
Which is new, yeah, I've not used that before.
Yeah, we'll see how that was.
She's only dodging on a 13 now, but 13 is better than a 10.
Yeah, we get comments where we're not competitive, but we do like to try new things and different ideas and newly painted models. So we might not be competitive, but we do like to try new things.
We try to catch each other out as much as anything else. Moving over, I have a Janissaire with AP rifle, light shotgun and a Timbot, so he's harder to hack. I have a Bereed killer hacker over here. I have another camo token up on the roof. And then, as Claw alluded to earlier, I have an impersonation marker over there. Bob from accounts is just over here panicking because a gunfight's broken out. That's all that is. And my two HVTs, or designated targets, one is there and one is tucked in there. And that's it. That is all my sneaky shenanigans. I've used one of my command tokens to take 2 orders off your first group, still leaving me with 4 because sneaky Ghulam lieutenants.
Fair enough.
And in case you're wondering why we've told lieutenants if you haven't played Decapitation, it is open information and you get points for killing the lieutenants in this scenario. So mine's in there, Claws is back there. We'll be doing our damnedest to keep them safe.
There's no loss of lieutenant in this.
There's no retreat, there's no classifieds.
There's no surrender.
It's basically murder each other.
It is. This is the most murdering each other there is, really, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I bought lots of specialists because I wanted to try out hacking and stuff.
Well, I gave you something to hack.
Yeah.
She's right here. Right then, we'll give you a minute to think and then we will make a start. You ready then, sir?
Yep.
You'd like me to start where?
We'll start the Maasai Warriors.
Okay, well,
because it's very simple.
Yeah.
He's got an idle for the first half.
Which one?
This one.
That one?
Yep.
I think no one is aware of him doing anything.
He's going to
launch a crazy koala in my general direction.
Yeah, get to the front of that building. Out the window.
To be a pest.
To be a pest.
Okay. So even if he dies, he's put down something to be annoying.
But yeah, there's a couple of things out there to be annoying, like you said. And
what's the other one doing?
The other one is going to idle again. Assuming no. This guy has got.
He does have line of sight to you. He is going to do. Ooh. He's going to do nothing.
You're going to do nothing.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I seem to remember you doing something like that to me before.
Yeah. Okay, so that was the easy bit done.
Okay, hard bit now. Got to think.
Do you want a minute to think?
Give me a minute.
A few moments later.
Okay, you told me to look at those crates.
I have been accused of being a bit timid previously. Look at the previous video. And I think I'm going to have to bring the Evader forward first. He's got an AP Spitfire.
So you're thinking you can have a good old pop.
I'm thinking of sending some hard copies of hacking programs over there really quickly. Called Bullets.
Okay.
And see if I can take out Maggie before she even gets to go.
Before she gets to go. That's not a bad plan.
So I thought about doing that, and the only way I can do that is come around here. I don't get seen until I'm out here. Lado, I'm thinking it might be a Dale Army up there. Might get me, but if you pop out, then I can deal with you.
This is true.
I was wondering whether shouldn't I, because I don't know what that is, but then I was being a bit too cautious, so I'm thinking just go for it.
Fair enough.
So, guys and girls, I'm just going to go for it.
An Evader's a 4-4 or 6-2?
They are 4-4. And it gets me to here.
So I do see you with this camo token.
See me, and I am in cover.
I'm going to do nothing.
You're going to do nothing. I am then going to... Do I go prone here and go 2?
Or do you get to the corner?
Then go prone.
Because you could easily...
Because I can only really go 2 anyway.
Well, you could run straight across. You're going to get to the corner one way or the other, I think.
Well, I can get to here anyway, but it's only going to be 2, so... I'm going to go there. I can go prone next.
Okay. Nothing I can do about that.
Okay.
Next order. I assume we are sticking with the Evader.
If I was to go over here in prone...
If you were to mantle that...
If I jump over here...
Do you get seen?
Do I get seen when I'm prone?
Yes, because Maggie can see the top of that.
Can you see the top of that?
I can see the top of that, yeah, quite comfortably.
I've kind of got comfortable.
Yeah, you've got to crawl around if you don't want to be seen at all. Because I don't think that's going to be 2 foot. He's going to be over.
Well, the thing is, if I can go kind of over here.
Yeah, you have to, yeah.
If I can come to here, then I can just kind of walk down.
Get closer.
Yeah, so, right. So, flip an order, Hunter, because I only
yes, you have. Yeah.
Let's make it neat. Come on, OCD. There we go.
So you've gone prone.
I've gone prone, and I'm going...
You're going to crawl to there.
To this little splodge here. Your guy up here did see me at the start.
I do see you. I probably still see you, to be honest.
You're probably in template range there.
No, I'm good.
You good?
Yeah. Okay. Can you stand up there without Maggie seeing you? Yes, you can.
Can I?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Can't quite. As long as you don't come back towards the warehouse.
I won't be doing.
You're going to stand up and run that way.
Yeah. Is there anybody in the building?
Right. Bear with me a second. I want to check a couple of things. Okay, I have decided that this Dailami is going to reveal, and he's going to use his light shotgun and shoot you as you try and run across that open ground, because it will give me a dice on a 17. Also, those 2 crazy koalas are going to come and give me a really big hug, aren't they?
Yep.
So I'm going to die a horrible, gruesome death. But what does your evader want to do about the fact?
So you're using a shotgun. So you're rolling a dice.
One dice needing a 17.
Ooh, that's a big number.
Because you don't have any mimetism on an evader, do you?
If I shoot you back, you're in cover.
I am in cover.
You're minus. No, you got no mimetism, have you?
No mimetism, none of that.
And my.
Your Spitfire will be on zeros.
Or
you could use your pistol for
yeah,
13s.
4 dice on 10s.
4 dice on 10s.
And if you roll the wrong 50-50.
That's true.
4 dice on 10s, 2 dice on 13s.
Or you could dodge, I suppose, which would also be on a 13. I mean, had I templated you with the boarding pistol, which was the other thing you would have dodged.
I'm going to have 4 shots on 10s.
More dice, more better.
Because it adds up to 40. And 2 shots on 13s only add up to 26. So obviously,
better.
4 dice, adding up to 40, definitely better.
And then I've got to make a million saves for the 2 crazy koalas that have exploded on me.
Then they've come to give you a big hug.
What do you want to do first? My saving throws? Or face to face?
Let's do the face to face.
Okay, so I need a 17. Oh no!
Excellent. I need less than 10.
And to be fair,
5.
it doesn't matter if you hit me or not.
A 5.
Yeah, you've got me.
Yeah.
But I survived that.
Yeah.
However,
What did crazy koalas do?
I believe, are they explosive or double action?
The crazy koala is possibility of survival 5, burst 1, shock, armour.
Oh, it's just shock. It's only 1 save each.
It's just 1 shock, disposable 2, boost, parameter, blowable water, yeah.
Okay, so I need low numbers. Just twice. The 1's good, the 17's not. The shock will kill me. I am dead. I assume the evader has survived, so we're still looking at the evader.
We are still looking at the evader.
Where's he going?
He's got plenty of room.
He's going the other way.
Now, if I go through that way, I've got to deal with him and maybe the heavy machine gun as well. So if I go this way,
You only have to deal with Maggie.
I've only got to deal with Maggie, and that's all I really want to deal with.
Okay. You are not a hacker, are you?
He's not, no.
No. Okay. So it's just Maggie who sees you?
Yep.
Well, Maggie.
I think so.
Yeah, I would agree with you.
I don't think this...
That camo token up there, I don't think has the angle.
Oh no.
So it's just Maggie. Maggie will shoot you with 1 shot of explosive ammo from her big machine gun.
The biggest bullet you've got.
Yeah.
You can only fire 1. It might as well be the biggest.
The biggest one I've got.
Yeah. I'm going to shoot you 4 times.
Okay, so we're both in cover.
Yep.
We're both in good range because that's over 16, I think. So we're both on.
Certainly looks it.
We're both on flats.
Yeah, that's 16. So we're on
About 20?
19, 20 away.
Something like that. Okay, so I need a 14.
I need 13.
And you need 13s, but you've got many more dice. Okay. You don't want this to be a 14, do you?
No. 9's good.
9's
though.
not bad.
9 is good. More than 9, less than 13. 10. That'll do.
Just the 10.
Just the 10. But it's there.
Okay. It's armour piercing, so it halves my armour of 8 down to 4, but I get +3 for the cover.
Yep.
So
Possibility for 5 or 6.
So 13 or less. Ping!
And
God says I should stay here.
Yeah.
Okay, so Maggie survived the first attempt. Are we having another go?
No, we're gonna have another go.
Okay.
I'm going to go prone though.
Are you gonna drop?
I am going to drop, so you can't just automatically shoot me when it's your turn and when all this fails. But
Okay.
I'll try and go prone.
Well, I'll shoot you back on a 14. Let's change your facing so that you can look at the door.
Yeah.
Okay. So in case something decides to come running through this doorway, you can see it.
Yes.
Fair enough. Are you shooting me with the armour piercing Spitfire again?
Yep.
So we know the numbers.
13s, 14s.
Okay, come on. Good roll. A 1 is not a good roll.
More than 1, less than 13. 5, a 12,
All of them.
a 12 and a 3.
So, was it
6 for survival rate.
4 for my armour, 13s or less.
11.
Oh, I failed 3, I'm unconscious. Well, I'd like to say that was a tad unlucky. Failing 3 out of 4 with a 65% chance of passing. So, are we spending another order on the Evadi to finish it off because there's an engineer nearby?
I've kind of got to. Sorry, dude.
No?
Yeah, the dice gods give us and take us away sometimes. Yep.
The Vader's standing up.
Standing up. Guys, I can stand up and sit down again, can't I?
Which is one of the things I don't like.
Well, I'm indifferent about that new one. Yeah, I'm going to stand up, shoot.
Fall over.
And I'm going to stay up, I think,
Okay.
because I've got an AP Spitfire
Yeah.
that will cover that whole area. And I can spend another, if I'm still up, I can put a
Suppression fire
on it.
Yep.
So I'm going to stay up, yeah. So I'm going to stand up.
Right, Joe. Nothing I can do about any of this.
And shoot them on 13s. Okay, this is where I spend my last 3 orders, just shooting at your armour. Okay, 13s. 1, 2, 3, 3.
Again, I need 13s or less. Pass, pass, fail. I am dead. Okay. Man of the match so far.
I've had to spend.
Oh, absolutely.
I had to spend all because that. Is it the pilot or the engineer puts up a wall? Or
the
something?
engineer, I was going to use deployable cover and give her an extra 6 points of armour.
Which makes it like impossible to shift.
Yeah, that was going to be the plan.
So.
I'll be honest. I did build the lister entirely around testing how good that was, so I still don't know.
Sorry, dude. I had to spend the orders. And
Oh yeah.
I think I got lucky there.
So penultimate order on that group is it to put it
Yeah.
into suppression fire?
Yeah.
This is an uphill struggle,
And it's
and I haven't even had a go yet.
there, so
Yeah.
I can see through there. Okay, so I've got that was that order.
So one order left in
One
each
order
group.
left in that group. One order left in that group.
I'm assuming something's going to happen over here. I don't know why.
You are a long way away. I'm thinking that fella over there. I'm going to. I've got to move him. He's in a stupid place. It was bad deployment because of the range of the weapon. He's 6'4", 6'2".
He is 6'4". He's swift and he is a repeater.
And he's got climbing plus, so I can go straight down.
Yep.
So I'm going to spend the order on him. I'm going to go 6.
Oh, he's going to run away.
No.
He's going to tactically withdraw to a better position.
Mm.
That camo token's doing nothing. The Shehab's going to have a go.
Went that way.
Yeah, at no point could I see you out of cover, so I don't actually think I can hit you, but I might as well have a go.
What am I doing? It's too far for that gun. What else can you do? Do you have pictures or anything?
No, he is a repeater, but he doesn't have pictures.
No. So I'm going to dodge.
Just in case.
Just in case.
That looks like it's over 32, so with your mimetism and cover, I don't think I can hit you.
It's -9 plus whatever.
I think it's -12, and my list is only 11.
32.
Yeah.
32.
So I miss. So you can roll your dodge roll if you want.
There we go. Dodged. Ooh. Did I dodge? No.
So no extra movement. Okay. One order left in group 2. Who's in group 2? That fella.
That has got a better gun for the Palazzo of Death.
It does.
What does he move?
I think he's also 6'4".
He's also 6'4".
So he can get up to the corner.
So he's staying towards the edge.
At some point, I will see you though, because you need to get ready to the corner.
And I haven't got that -6 this time. So
No,
you're on 3s.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot you on 3s 4 times.
Are you in cover from here?
I'm on a higher elevation.
You're on a higher elevation. I can see everything though, but yeah, alright. You are officially higher than my silhouette, so.
So you're going to have a pop back, are you?
Yeah, I've got lots of dice. You've got lots of dice.
Okay. What is the range though?
Miles.
Yeah, it might make a difference.
Yep.
If it's over, it's not going to be over 48, but I don't know what your Thunderbolt is good up to.
Oh, it's a Thunderbolt.
Yeah.
Thunderbolt is good up to 48.
So zeros.
Yeah.
So you're going to be on -3 for the range, for the cover, and that's it then.
Yeah, so I'm on zeros all the way up to there. Over 32, you're on.
-3 for your cover, -3 for the range.
I'm just -3 for your cover, so I'm -3.
So I've got 4 dice on 5s. You've got 3 dice on 8s.
Well, it's over 11, so yeah. This is going to be payback time.
I need 5s. I did not get a 5.
I need 8s. 13.
Did you not get an 8?
It's 18.
You've got a tactical awareness order on that Stempler's on.
I do.
And I'm an idiot. I missed arrows from the sniper to all that shenanigans on the roof. I'm still shell shocked at Maggie just vaporising.
Right, so 6 in. That's 4 at the bottom and a couple more.
So you're just on the other side of this ladder. I don't think anyone sees you there. What are we doing in the second half? Because there is a point where you cross that window where the Laseek will see you.
Well, the thing is, what I want to do is I want to stay there so I can see through this window.
Oh, so you're just going to loiter there?
I'm just going to loiter there. I can shoot out of this building into that one.
Fair enough.
Just in case you try and shenanigans through there.
That is a valid option. I'm going to have to try something sneaky. Are you done? Or do you want to spend your lieutenant's order?
Nah, I don't. Lieutenant, what do you want to do, lad? He is going to back up a bit.
Back up a bit, just in case.
And I look out this window.
Just in case. Okay. Well, that was brutal. You pleased with your first turn?
Yeah. Got lucky. I had to do it because if I hadn't, it would have been, I wouldn't be able to dig you out.
Should have been armour 12, armour 10 against your armour piercing.
Yeah, so it would have absolutely no point. I had to spend and go for it. Either that or go for try and go hacking.
Had I backed her up so you couldn't see her at all, I imagine you'd just have run something up with a picture or something. Maybe I should have done and tried to just shoot that with other things. Yeah. Ho hum. So, uphill struggle for me then.
Okay, you ready?
First things first, command token. Bob from accounts is going to go and join the other group.
Okay.
I am choosing not to be impetuous with the Gazi Motoir. He's quite happy where he is.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Spending an order on Bob from accounts. Bob from accounts is going to move 4 inches that way.
Billy sees you.
I believe that'll see me as well.
Yeah, and that sees you.
Don't think anyone else sees me.
I will have a...
She's lying down.
She's lying down.
I don't think the vehicle and the wall will give you a line of sight from them.
So it's just those two.
Yeah.
They are both going to discover.
I will keep running.
Because Jazz is a more important target.
Yeah. Fair enough. Okay, so you're going to be on -6. I think you're both within 8. Yep. So -6 plus 3.
Okay.
So
-3
overall.
For my whips. Right. We are both 50, we are both whip 13s. We are both
You're both at -3, you need 10s.
Yeah, but I can't roll them together. That's what I'm thinking. I can't roll them together because one might fail.
That's true.
So, Billy sees you. And rectum's on. It's not rectum's on, is it?
Reactions on.
Yeah. Doesn't see you.
That's because you called it a rectum's on.
We're staying here, apparently.
A more suspicious Bob from accounts leaps over the barrier and engages you in melee combat, revealing it to be a Fidei.
Hey! I knew I should have painted a Lobo.
What would you like to do, Jazz?
Survive, live. Download her consciousness at the moment to Billy. Let's have a look. Okay, looking over here at Jazz, what can I do? I've got a submachine gun. I could shoot you. I could drop a picture or lay a cyber mine. No. Power weapon -3. Oh, boarding pistol. I'm going to do a boarding pistol. Just I can hit you without hitting you.
You can template me as a charge in.
Template you, yeah. If she dies, there's a risk for you.
Possibility of survival 7. So I have to get 8 or less, 40% chance of survival, or I could try and dodge and give myself a 60% chance to dodge and then a 40% chance of survival. It's just going to cost me another order. I think I'm going to dodge because I'd like her to be alive to continue to do murderous shenanigans.
But I don't lose. If she lives, there's no surprise thingy.
No.
That's all right then. Okie dokie.
If she dies, then it's really going badly for me.
Okay, well, I'm not doing any dice rolling.
Okay. Dodge on a 12 or less. A dodge.
Yay. Okay, so you dodged around the back.
Yeah, I like to think I flipped over you.
Fair enough.
I'm going to spend another order on this today.
Really?
It's going to idle. What do I do now, woman?
I could do boarding pistol again.
You can't. Is that a close combat mode?
I don't know. Is it?
No, you can't use the boarding pistol in close combat at that point.
That's a shame. I'll have to have another look. Okay, you are still in engaged state, so I can't shoot you with submachine guns or anything.
No, you can dodge or you can punch me.
I'm a hacker, so I've got a physique of 10.
You could try and dodge, or you could hit me.
I'm going to hit you with a close combat paralysing weapon at -3.
Okay, so that takes away the bonus I get from my martial arts.
Yeah.
But my martial arts will still inflict a -3 on you, so your close combat's now 13.
Yep.
And I'm on 23.
3 more.
Okay then, you need a 13 or less.
6.
Okay, so I basically don't want a 4 or a 5.
4 or 5,
Anything else is good, 4 or 5 is terrible. That's a critical.
It is.
So 3 saves, possibility of survival is 6. I don't think you've got 4 points of armour.
No.
I think you've been murdered. The Fide is going to 2 to the corner and then 2 over there. She's stealthy, so we're all good now. She's going to get to there. Now, if I'm not careful, that clockmaker will see me, won't it? We think out that window.
Through the window, there's a clockmaker. There we go. Just there.
I don't think you see me until I get right to the corner, though.
Yeah, I think you'll be alright. I think as long as you're prone before the corner.
So I'll spend another order on the Fide. She's going to go prone. Crawl round to there.
Nothing I can do about that.
She's going to get another order, staying prone, and go around the corner into you.
You got 360 or anything daft, have I?
Don't think so.
Okay, so you've moved up to me.
I have.
You are now in base-to-base combat. Gives me an ARO.
It does.
Makes you noisy.
It does. So you could hack me now with Valerie as well.
I can
Valeria.
dodge with
Yeah.
dodge or hack you. She's looking this way. You know what? I would have had an ARO.
Would you?
Yeah.
Okay.
From Valerie.
We have one anyway, so
She's going to shoot you.
she's going to shoot me.
Valerie's going to shoot you. Good old-fashioned bullets are working so far. And I've got a paralysing close combat weapon at -3 with him, so I would spark a bit, I suppose.
You're going to try and taser me.
Yeah, spark, so it makes,
Okay.
makes your fingers tingle.
I'm going to ignore Valeria and hope she misses, and I'm going to smash this thing with my double action close combat weapon.
Yeah.
So I'm on 23s again. You're close combat at -3 because of my martial arts.
Okie dokie. Slight discussion. I'm going to go for a zapper rather than the combi rifle that she's got. I could draw a line of sight as she comes around the corner. So I'm going to use a zapper. Does that change your...
No, I'm still going to hit you. I'm going to remember I've got a special dice this time.
Okay. Is he a repeater?
He is a repeater,
He's a repeater.
but I'm not a hacker. So
You're not a hacker.
the only other
That's the only other hacker that... Hacker is that one.
That
He's a killer hacker. He doesn't come with anything
Nope.
special. Wildcat, killer hacking device, no upgrades. No, yeah. Zapper, I think, yeah. Violence, I think Valerie's gone for, rather than hacking.
Fair enough.
So, I have got a close combat 14.
So you're down to
11s.
11 versus my 23s.
Oh, yeah, this is good.
Let's see if I survive. What's the survival of your zapper?
No idea. 7.
So-
EM, BTS halved.
I don't have any BTS. So 7 or less. Ow!
Nope.
Not a critical, so just the 2 saves and the double action. PS6, no, just the one. It's only a special dice. So one of those didn't count.
One goes through.
You got how many armour have you got? 4?
3.
So 2 go through.
Yeah. And I got structure 2.
So you're unconscious.
I'm unconscious, you're unconscious, everybody's unconscious, Valerie's feeling smug.
I probably should have thrown a smoke grenade at the corner. That would have made more sense.
Yeah.
But, you know, orders are a thing.
How many got left?
In that group, 3. In the other group, 4.
Okay. Well, she didn't do too bad. She got rid of...
She got rid of the Vostok and she got rid of Jazz.
And Billy.
Billy's effectively gone. That is very
Yeah.
true.
Billy counts towards the points, the army points, so...
He will count as dead.
I'm looking.
I'm spending an order on the Laseek.
Oh, right.
It's idling.
Hello. You're idling.
I can see the total reaction Thunderbolt. I can probably see that camo token up there, whatever that is.
I don't know if you'll be able to. Let's put the roof back on in check.
You stood up, yeah?
Yeah, but it is quite a big roof. When you put the things on, it
Unequivocal.
definitely is.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
You might as well leave that there because that says camo on it anyway.
Do you know what? He does, doesn't he?
Yeah. So you have 2 AROs.
I have 2. He's not going to do anything.
He's not going to do anything.
Nope. And this guy is going to shoot back. That's what
Yeah.
it's programmed to do.
Okay. I will shoot you. I shall ignore the guy who's not doing anything. Might be a box.
Has he got MSV?
I do not have MSV.
Alright, so okay.
I do have mimetism of my own, but if that's what I think it is, it doesn't care.
Yeah.
And I will put my 2 shots from my viral sniper rifle into you. We're both in good range, because that's less than 32.
Yep.
I don't care about your cover, so I've got 2 shots on 15s.
I am +3, -3,
-3 for
-3.
my mimetism. You've got 3 shots on 8s.
Ah, well.
You need 8s again.
5, 7.
Oh,
7 is as good as I'm going to get, I think. 5 and a 7.
more than 7, less than 15. A 12 and a 14.
Hello.
4 saves against your BTS. And you got 3 for the cover, so 11s or less 4 times.
Oh,
Good,
so
good,
close.
Fail.
By 1.
Whoo!
We nearly missed. The Quasi Koala is within 8.
So I'll take my save. Do I get cover? I can't imagine I do because you run up and explode next to me.
Yeah.
So I've got 3 point. I think I've got 3 armour. I used to have 3 armour. No, I've only got 2 armour. You said it was a 7?
Yeah, I think so.
6 or 7? 7 or less. Which dice do I feel lucky with? Oh!
Somebody said Quasi Koalas were quite good. Especially when you shove them in the middle straight away. Do you want a minute? I'll give you a minute.
Nope, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
I'm good.
I might just edit.
You might edit the mad swaying. It's probably wise.
I won't now.
Right then, I am spending an order on the breed. Ooh, over here.
Where's the breed?
He's here. He is going to cautious move all the way across. So
Okay. Yeah, let's come around here.
no one sees me at the start. No one sees me at the end. I'm
More
good.
importantly, the HMG guy didn't see you.
Yep. He's getting another order spent on him. He's going to move up to here. And he's going to move to here and stop.
What's he armed with?
Rifle. Rifle or break pistol. Pitcher. And he's not stealthy though, so your HVT might hear me coming.
The HVT will have a line of sight on you anyway. You come around the corner, and they're aggressive HVTs.
Okay. I'm going to spend a command token to convert the irregular order from the Motoia onto the Bereed. The Bereed's going to move up into cover so I can see you. What would you like to do?
The only thing that can see you is
the designated target.
So the designated is. I had a thing that they can do. So, what's their dodge and what's their shooting?
I believe their physique is 11 for dodging. Their ballistic skill is 8, and they're armed with a stun pistol.
So they were stun pistol.
So you'd be on +3. You'd be on 8s to shoot me, or 11s to dodge.
I'll dodge.
Okay. I'm going to shoot you with a rifle 3 times. I'm within 8 inches, so 0s for the range, but you're not in cover, so I need 12s. Yeah, 12s 3 times.
No, I'm going to dodge on 11.
Yep.
11. 12. Fell by 1.
Okay, 12s or less.
Yes.
Or 3. Possibility of survival is
I'll just
7.
roll. Oh,
You
17
failed
gets
1,
me though.
so you are dead. That's 2 victory points.
Yeah, not nil, and your HVT has got a bit of a protector.
He does. Now that leaves me 3 orders in Group 2. Unfortunately, there aren't a lot of people in Group 2.
What's in group 2?
This camo token behind here,
Another Day Lamy.
this camo token up here,
Another Day Lamy.
the unconscious Lasik and the Shehab. So let's be honest, it's this camo token
Okay.
that's going to get the orders.
There we go. There's that.
And where do I want him to be? That's the question.
Okay, you said look over here.
I'm going to run 4 inches that way.
If I hold with this fella, and he gets discovered by somebody else, who's going to discover him? Nobody, because nobody else can see him. If I discover it, I lose my suppression fire.
Yep.
That sucks.
And if you discover I could shoot you free of charge.
Yeah.
Or you could let me just run past you.
Or I could just let you run up to me, yeah. I'll defer.
You'll defer.
Yeah.
I shall keep running.
I feel like I'm going to regret that. Right, where is he?
He's just on this side of the building. He's getting a...
They are swish doors, so he doesn't have to spend any orders to get through them doors.
He's going to go in through the door then. We'll swish open. So he will be 2 inches. He's going to get to there. He's stealthy now, so you don't get an ARO. And he is going to go up to there and loiter.
That's annoying. How many orders you got left on there?
I've got an irregular order, which I could convert with one of my remaining command tokens, or I could spend on the guy who it belongs to, or I could do nothing with. I'm going to do nothing with it. My lieutenant is going to go into suppression fire in the room that they're in, just in case you get that far.
Yep.
With their lieutenant's order, and I'm done.
Okay.
Not brilliant. Made a mistake with the Fide, should have thrown smoke.
Yeah, that would have been a terrible murderous thing there.
Didn't realise Valeria could see that corner, to be honest, but...
She's looking...
Yeah, I thought I could get to him without being seen, but... Yeah. I got points, so it's not going to be nil. Regardless of what happened, it's not nil. And given how much of my plan revolved around Maggie, I'm quite pleased with that as a first turn.
Okie dokie. Right. What can I do?
Right then, you have a plan.
Plan's a strong word, isn't it? When these go down, they stay...
They stay
big,
up,
they?
yes.
So when I come over here with my gizmo kit and start
you
shooting
could
things,
potentially see them, yeah.
I could bring them both back, which would be nice.
Well, that depends on your point of view. I would be unimpressed.
It's either that or I shoot them. But first, let's murder what I can see. I think that's my plan.
Okay. The only thing you can see anything as far as I'm aware to begin with is him. Can you see? Because can you see the Janissary from where he is?
No,
not quite.
I have to move a smidge.
And I think that roof is going to protect you from... Yeah. Right, so you've moved forward, and I've got 2 potential arrows. Now
I can't see anything else.
They're both going to defer. So the Janissary is going to defer because you haven't done anything to me yet. And this camo token up here is going to defer because you haven't done anything to him yet.
Right. So I can put all 4 shots into there, and you might be able to do something.
If it's a Dailami, which it probably is.
Probably is. But if I shoot you...
and I don't reveal, those shots would automatically miss.
Is that how it works?
I think.
Can I declare that I'm going to shoot you? Even though you're
yeah, on the assumption that I'm going to be a marker, a model at some point.
Like a deferral to turn. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, you can kind of waste 2 shots. You can make me waste 2 shots, or I take a Panzerfaust to the face.
I believe that's right.
Yeah, I don't want to take a Panzerfaust to the face.
So you'd rather, you could put 1 shot into it just to make it opposed if I do reveal.
Yeah,
we might have to
3 and
because
3
of
and
the
1.
cat.
3 and 1.
3 into the Janissary, 1 into the camo token.
Yeah.
In which case they are both going to shoot you. The AP rifle will shoot you, and there will be a Panzerfaust from the Dailami on the roof. Okay, so the intruder versus the Dailami. You're on flat, +3 for the range, -3 for my cover. I'm on -6 overall. +3 for the range, -3 for your cover, -3 for your mimeters, and -3 for your surprise attack. So I need a 5, you need a 10. This one, I need a 5, you need a 13. This one, you need a 10. Because you've got +3 for the range, -3 for my cover, and then another -3 because of my ballistic skill attack -3 skill. I'm on -3 for the range, -3 for your cover, -3 for your mimetism. So I'm on -9, but I need a 5. So basically I need 5s, and you need high numbers.
Yep. Through the Delavi first.
So I need a 5, you need a 13. It's a 3.
Hit.
So you've
got
to hit.
A 4! Hey!
So I've got to make 3 save. Oh no, just the one
Just
save.
the one save. It's a massive bullet.
5 plus 3 armor. I think I'm alive.
Yeah, I think you're good.
I'd like to stay there, and I believe religion will let me stay there. And then I need a 5, you need a 10.
8.
No.
No.
Their armies are not religious. I cannot stay there, I have to duck. Next order, is it also on the intruder?
Yep, and seeing as I've only got one target now, because you don't believe in God.
Right. If I don't shoot you back, you're going to hit me on 13s.
Yeah.
But if I dodge on a 14. Rather than hitting you on a 5.
And make it harder for me to shoot you next time.
I could get out of the way. So I'm going to dodge on a 14 this
Dodging
time.
on a 14, so I'm shooting on +3 for the range.
-3 for my cover, so 13s 4 times.
Yeah.
It's still better than a 5. 1 dice on 14 is better than 1 dice on 5.
Wouldn't be 5 because I haven't got the surprise attack anymore.
No, it would. Oh no, so it would be 8s. 1 dice on 8s, or 1 on 4 to put you on a 10. Yeah, actually, no, shooting makes more sense, I think. But I did say dodge, so I said dodge.
No, you're absolutely fine, dude. We are friends. It's not a tournament.
Whichever one I pick now is going to roll. If I pick the 8, I'm going to roll a 14. If I pick the 14, I'm going to roll an 8. So I'm going to shoot you.
You're shooting on an 8.
Trust to my armour and the cover to keep me alive.
I'm shooting on 10s then.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah, 8 I rolled before. I'd like to see that again. See, I told you I'd pick the wrong way round.
10. 3. Is that a 5?
3 and a 5, yeah, that's 2. 4 armour, 3 cover, possibility survival 5. So 12 or less. I passed them both. I think I am religious. Okay, so I am religious, and I'm going to use that to stay there and try and make you spend more orders on dislodging me.
Yeah. Is he the killer hacker?
Who?
Him.
No, he is not a killer hacker. He is nothing special. He does have a
Where
tin.
is the killer hacker?
The killer hacker is the breed. He's over here.
Oh.
Do you need a minute to think about the plan?
Well, I could just spend lots of orders just going shoot, but it's an 8 to 10 split.
You've got many dice.
Many dice. It just seems a bit fair. I'm thinking, do I run Billy over here really quickly?
And try not to get shot on the way.
Because Billy runs 6. So it gets me there. That might get me within hacker range, making you choose to shoot Billy or reset or hack.
Well, Billy won't be able to hack me on his horse. He's gonna. I could shoot him as he runs in and maybe blow him up.
Yeah, because he's not that kind of thing. Or I could just throw a picture over there.
You could try shooting a picture over there.
That might just be easier. Certainly safer for Billy.
Oh, look, he cares about Billy.
I do. He's cute. Yeah, I could do that, couldn't I? Shoot him. But then you could start hacking me back through that.
I could.
And we had some fun last time with. Okay, it's -6, but I get bonuses. So I'd have to deal with you in my turn.
Oh yeah, if you just put a picture down, you could then just leave it, and then if I do anything with the breed, you get to hack me back anyway.
Yeah, but then you get the burst.
I do.
With Trinity.
But you have 2 hackers, because you still got a killer hacker way over in the corner behind that crate, if I remember.
Yeah, right over there.
Yeah.
Well, you'd get the burst against. You'd go burst against him. Get rid of
Potentially.
him first, then get rid of him. Which I don't like. If I put a picture down now, I
You
can
could
use his
his
burst
to kill me.
to kill you with extra burst.
You could.
And I don't get the -6 for going through my.
No, well, you wouldn't get the minuses anyway. You'd be on +3.
No, you'd get the minus.
I'd get the minuses
that's
for
what I mean.
hacking you back still, yes. So it's a question of, do we run Billy up or do we fire a picture?
We're not running Billy. That's a silly idea.
Okay. Do you need a minute to work out the maths?
Yeah.
Okay, so after some thinking.
A lot of thinking. In fact, I'm going to put this. I'm going to do this.
A few moments later.
I think the conclusion was I need to kill the Janissary because he's annoying me.
Yeah. And I want to get rid of him, and I want to get rid of
You basically want to kill everything.
And I want to get rid of whatever that is. I think it's going to be another Dale army.
Okay.
We'll have to see. So...
Another order on the intruder.
Because once I've done that, I can spend orders elsewhere.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's going to be...
And it still leaves you 5 orders in the group after this. So you're idling for the first half.
Yes.
I'm going to shoot you back again. I think putting you on 10s is better than...
8s and 10s is better than...
Even though I'm 5% better than you on the dodge, you're going to hit me more often. So yeah, I still think shooting you is the right choice. Come on, an 8. Not a 17. That's not good.
10s. A 7, an 8, and a 5. So 3 times.
12 or less 3 times. I fail 1. I will take a wound. I will stay there. Okay, I'm still alive. I'm winged, but I'm still alive.
You're religious, so you're staying there.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to spend
another
order on that. See what happens.
I'll shoot you back again.
Yeah,
see if I can eat some more orders. Right then.
Can you get an 8?
Can I get an 8 or less?
18. 18. 10.
Just the 1.
Just the 1.
Just the 6. So 12 or less.
Oh!
I'm unconscious. We're doing more intrudering.
We are doing more intrudering.
Who do you have a line of sight to now, Sunshine?
HVT and the dead body. Well, an unconscious body.
Behind a car. Well, the HVT is going to dodge.
I'm going to shoot the HVT 3 times, and I'm going to shoot the dead body once.
Okay. Am I within 8 inches of that crazy koala?
Which one?
The one behind the car.
I don't know.
Yes.
Yes. Oh.
So, if I dodge, I have the crazy koala. I don't dodge the crazy koala. If I fail to dodge, I will eat the crazy koala if nothing else, even if you miss. The unconscious body that can't do anything back.
Okay. 13, critical.
You critical the unconscious body.
That's because you're not moving out of the way.
But it lives.
Hey.
Well, question, it doesn't get any worse. Right, does the HVT dodge? He doesn't, so he's going to eat the crazy koala, which will kill me. So your shots are irrelevant.
Okay.
But you did hit me anyway.
So
do we need to finish off the Janissary with the intruder?
Maybe later.
Maybe later, if we've got orders left.
If we've got orders left.
So where am I looking? Oh, over there. Valeria.
Look at Valeria. She's going to stand up.
Nothing I can do about that.
And she's going to launch a picture.
There-ish.
There-ish. So you're within 8.
Okay, so 0 range band. So flat BS. Let's just go roll.
Hey, 11s.
Miss.
No. Didn't want that to happen. I'm going to have another go with my second picture.
Okay.
And go back pro.
So this is your penultimate order for this group, yeah?
Multiple order.
Okay. There's nothing I can do about it. 11 or less again. Oh.
You said space magic's fun.
I think it is.
It's not. It does nothing. Bullets are fun. Possess the Maggie? Nah, shoot it. But took some pictures.
So you've got 1 order left in group 1 and 2 orders left, but they're only for the Moran Masai now, aren't they? Do you need a minute to have a think?
Yeah.
He could re-camo because no one can see him. I had an idea for a Moran Masai, which you haven't taken the roof off, so I'm assuming it's this one.
It's going to be that one.
He's staying prone and crawling to there. If you stay prone, I don't think I see you. No one sees you if you stay prone. Are they stealthy?
Yeah.
Yeah. So nothing I can do about any of this.
Okay. Any errors?
No, because you're stealthy and I can't see you.
Okay, second order.
Still on him?
Still on him. I'm going to stand up now because I think I'm cool.
Okay.
And I'm going to go to here.
You're going to run to there.
I'll run to there. So at some point I'm out in the open for that camo token.
Ooh. Oh.
I've got mimetism -3.
You've got mimetism -3. You're armed with
Combi rifle.
Combi rifle
And pistol. Decharges. I'm going to crazy call left.
I'm going to reveal to be an Al-Hawar killer hacker.
Another killer hacker.
And I'm going to shoot you with my boarding shotgun as you run past. Because I'll hit you on a 14, +6 for the range, -3 for your mimetism.
Fair enough. I am dodging on an 11. I am shooting you back on +3 for range, -3
3 for cover, -3 for mimetism.
-3 overall. So I'm dodging on 11, shooting you on 9s.
You have 3 shots.
Well, I have 3 shots. You're shooting me on
1 dice on a 14.
no, 3 9s.
3 9s versus 1 14.
3 9s adds up to 27.
Is this the new version of Clawmouth? What do they all add up to?
Oh.
You didn't think it was going to be that, did you?
No, I thought it might be just a simple dial army. If he lives, I have an order left to hack him.
You do?
Because he is himself
A killer hacker.
a killer hacker. If he lives.
Yeah, if the Moran Masai goes down, then your repeater goes with him.
So I'm judging on 11.
Or 3 dice on 9s.
Or 3 dice on 9s. You're shooting me on
A 14.
14.
+6 for the range, -3 for your mimetism.
I want to survive. If I survive, you're not going to do a great deal. I would like to survive, so I'm going to dodge.
Okay. So you need an 11, I need a 14. Okay, I need a 14. 7. More than 7, less than 11.
It's not a lot, is it?
Critical dodge. Well, that went badly.
Well, again,
I rolled
point of
quite
view
well,
thing.
but you rolled better.
Yeah, critical. When you need.
So, last order. Is
Last
it by
order.
any chance on the killer hacker back there?
While I have got the big burst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And whilst I'm on -3 because you're fine, well, still on -3, but only 1 burst.
Yeah.
So you'd have
And yeah, going back through a.
yes,
repeater.
I'm going to be on -3 to the hit roll, and you get +3 to the armor if I do actually hit you.
Yeah. Yes, I am.
And you didn't put down the other repeater, so you're not in range of the other killer hacker. So all of a sudden, missing with that picture is really handy. What do I want to do? I could reset on a 14, or I could hack you back on a 14.
-6 so you go through my repeater.
+3 for Trinity,
So
then
-3
-3.
overall.
Why? It's not -6. It's -3 for the hack,
Right.
and +3 for your armor.
Don't you get penalty for going through my repeater?
Yes, that's the -3.
All right.
The repeater gives you basically a two-way swing. So you get more BTS, and it's harder for me to hit you. You on your Trinity get +3, so you're going to be on whatever your willpower is at +3.
Right.
And I'm going to be on my willpower. I would be on -3 for the repeater, but I'm also on +3 for Trinity. Because let's be honest, I'm going to Trinity if I do anything.
So you're on flats and I'm on +3.
Yeah. And I'm going to Trinity you because it's the same target number for that other reset. So I need a 14. And what are you going to do? Are you going to Trinity me back by any chance?
16, but I get more burst.
3 dice on 16s. Come on.
14s.
Oh, 14! Bit of luck.
He's good at this hacking.
He's motivated.
16s. An 18, a 13, a 4.
Okay, so 2 saves. The possibility of survival is 6. Your BTS, I believe, is 6.
Yep, and I've got an extra
Extra 3. So you need 15 or less twice.
Oh.
Cyber magic's great.
It's not.
Oh, the
That
dice
didn't go
gods
well.
giveth and they taketh away.
That didn't go as planned.
I think it's experience. This is a first edition model. He's been doing this for a long time.
This space magic's rubbish.
So you've got your tactical awareness order and your lieutenant's order left, I believe, is all. I assume that we're going to get some suppression fire on that Stemplers on. I don't know why. Because it's looking at this doorway.
And you're right, it's going to go on suppression fire.
Okay, and your lieutenant?
Lieutenant, what do you want to do, lad?
He's happy now that the Fiday's not up.
Yeah, he's very happy about that.
Run back behind the crate. Go on
You're a
suppression
killer
fire.
hacker, so you're not like going to do anything to me. So I am going to go back here into cover
And pray.
and look that way.
Yeah. Okay
The
then.
other fella is on suppression fire.
Are you pleased with turn 2, sir?
No. Space Magic sucks.
Space Magic sucks.
Yeah, that took too long.
That killing the Janitor took too many orders.
Yeah. I've got a couple of points, but...
I mean, currently you're definitely winning because you've killed more than me.
Killing
The killing the
tag
80
helps.
odd point tag definitely helps.
Yeah.
Right then, I need to work out what orders I've got left and then what damage I can inflict.
Okay, your second round, sir.
So, the Mutterweer has lost all sense of reason and is going to sprint forward.
Forward.
Because he has to get as far forward as he can. So, no one sees me. But you do hear me. So, if you want to dodge with the evader, you get one.
But that would take me out of suppression fire.
It would.
I don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that?
No.
I'm going to keep running when I get to there.
You're not stealthy?
No, I'm not stealthy.
I don't think anything else saw you.
No, I don't think anything else noticed on there.
No.
I really want to get rid of him.
What, the evader?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's kind of annoying.
He killed Maggie.
He did kill Maggie. I can get... Because what I'd like... I really would quite like to get the Laseek back up.
And that would be difficult if there's a...
If him suppressing fire on the side of the building I want to climb up, yeah, that's tricky. So I'm going to spend the irregular order that the Gazi Mutterweer has. He's going to come round to here.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
You've got a chain rifle, haven't you?
Chain rifle and an Emarat,
Emarat.
which is EM damage, so half your BTS, template weapon. It's not going to hurt you, but it will immobilise you and isolate you and...
Just let you stab me in the face.
Just, yeah, let me kick you repeatedly until you're not alive anymore.
I have faith in my armour and electronics because I'm surrounded by really good hackers.
So you're going to spray me with bullets.
I spray you with bullets.
I'm going to ignore the bullets. I'm going to Emarat you.
Okie dokie.
So I have no dice to roll.
No, I have. Okay, 3 dice to shoot you on zeros. 13.
Yes.
3s. Oh, 3 hits. 13's not good.
Alive. That's going to be a wound.
You haven't got many wounds, have you?
I don't,
Are you dogged?
but I used to be dogged. I'm still dogged. I'm going to go dogged.
You're going to go dogged?
Yeah.
I have a BTS of 3.
Goes down at 2.
And your possibility of survival for you
7.
7, 8, 9.
So 9 or less.
Failed by 1. And you're dogged with a knife. Missed the dodge with the Masai. What? Yes, he just moved a bit around the corner, so he got eyes on him.
You got eyes on both doors now.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend another order on the mutt. I'm going to run over this way.
Mm-hmm. You're going to Emarat.
Or I might chain rifle you.
Yeah.
What would you like to do, Mr. Miranda Masai?
He's a repeater.
Mm-hmm.
So my last hacker's going to spotlight you.
Okay.
Because that's all I can do. I'm going to shoot you with something. Camera rifle is a sensible choice because it's +3 to +3. So
I'm being spotlit and I'm being shot at.
yes.
I care not for any of this. Eat chain rifle.
Whee!
Anyway.
Yeah, you're dead anyway, so you might as well set up party poppers in every direction. Do I spotlight you? 17.
No.
Do I shoot you?
Yes.
11. Yes.
Do I live? No. So I'm dead. Do you survive the chain rifle?
16.
No.
Oh. Do I reset? Because that wasn't stealthy. 8.
Not at -9.
Right. So now he's down, you can move him.
Spending an order on the Alhawar, and he's going to cautious move all the way over here.
So the reactors on doesn't get you.
Yeah, the Stampers
The
on will
Zon
get
thing,
me.
staples on.
I'm stealthy, so you're not going to hear me coming. The other regular order in this group, he's going to go into the doorway, staying in cover, so I can see your
HVT.
other HVT.
She's going to dodge.
I'm going to shoot you twice with my boarding shotgun.
Dodging on 11.
And I hit you on 17s.
Boarding shotgun with template.
No, I don't have template anymore on shotguns.
Oh, of course you don't.
+6. Okay, do you dodge?
12. Failed by 1.
17s. Missed on a 19, hit on a 13. Do you survive? Oh no.
No. Okay, where are we going next, boss?
I'm going to spend the irregular order that the Dead Army has.
Yeah.
I'm going to stand up and move 4 inches over here in an effort to get you out of cover. No, I don't think so. I think there's still your tippy toes are next to the roof.
Yeah, takes its tippy toes, rules is rules.
But that's the only person I can see.
Okay. You are over 16 at some point.
I'll be +3 -3.
I'm thinking me. It's a long way.
You'll be +3 -3.
Yeah, between there and there.
I'll be -3
So
overall.
I'm 13. One shot on 13. I have got mimetism and cover.
You do?
Yeah.
So the question is, do I try and dodge on a 10 or shoot you on an 8?
I'm going to shoot you on 13.
I know. I assumed you were going to shoot me on an 8.
Oh, okay.
If I dodge on a 10,
The biggest bullet I own.
in this corner, and then I don't think you'd have cover. It's hard to say. Or shoot you on an 8. I'm a Dailami, I only live once. I'm going to shoot you on an 8. And before the internet tells me, yes, I know I could go prone at the end of the move, but I don't like that rule change, so out of protest, I'm staying on my feet.
But you're okay with spamming turrets. Check out last video.
Yeah. This annoys me far more for some reason.
Yeah.
It reminds me of dolphin diving, and I don't like dolphin diving in video games. Miss, that'd be great.
Miss on a 13. A 1.
More than 1 less than 8. That's
It's
doable.
On a 3.
3 saves with half your armour.
Let's roll the dice, see what happens.
Oh,
Oh, the 19's not good.
I don't think the 11's great.
So armour 3, cover 3, so it's 6. What's your possibility of survival?
It's 6, but you've only got half your armour, so it's 5. So the 11 is a pass, but it's still a fail.
Yeah.
But you're only unconscious.
I've got no wounding cap. No,
No, you don't. That's the evader.
The intruder
Doesn't.
has 3 armour, and he's only got 1 vitality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are taking out my army, sir.
Bit by bit. What's the Robin Hood quote? If I have to, I'll take you an inch at a time. I'd really still like to get that Laseek back up. And I can get up there now safely.
Yeah.
So I'm going to spend an order on the doctor. She's going to move 4.
Okay, you've gone
No
there.
one can see me.
No.
You might want to come around this side.
Okay, there.
4 to there.
Yeah.
I'll spend another order. She's going to go up to the barrier and then over here. At the point she's at the barrier, she's going to shoot a medikit into the
Medikit
Janissary.
or pistol? One of the two.
Medikit is what that's what she's been told to shoot. Yeah, so a medikit from that range. It might work, it might not.
He's not shooting up, so she don't get that -3 because he's not shooting back
No.
at the doctor.
So I hit this on a 14 or less. 14 or less to hit the Janissary. I hit. The Janissary now needs to pass a physique roll, and his physique's 14. So hopefully, I didn't kill him. He's better.
It's back up with 1 wound.
With 1 wound. But most importantly,
He's back up.
Another order on the doctor. She's going to climb. 4 inches will get her to the top, so she'll get over. Is my understanding. You get back in there. She's going to get another order. She's going to go prone and crawl next to the Laseek.
So none of this risky business.
No. I get +3 to my doctor roll, so I will doctor on a 17. Watch me fail this one.
Hopefully.
Okay, 17 or less. Hey! Cube. I don't know if Laseek has a cube. Hang on a second.
What was that, mate?
Laseek does not have a cube.
Does the do we need cubes nowadays in N5?
I think we do.
Or
but,
do we
you
just
know,
get extra lives at the sky?
Out of desperation and hope, I'm going to check. You still need a cube. So the one that was risky worked, and the one that wasn't risky killed the... Okay.
Yeah, she didn't like the smell. Viral rifles.
So I've got 1 order left. It's
And
in,
your lieutenant.
and my lieutenant. So my lieutenant's already in suppression fire, burrowed into a corner of a room.
Okay, so you
Last
said...
order, I'm going to spend it on the engineer.
Because you brought some deployable
He's
cover,
going to
you wanna
move up
use it.
here.
Yeah.
He sees the evader.
Vader's going to reset.
I'm going to shoot the evader
Oh, okay.
because it's going to oppose the reset. I'm over 8, less than 16.
I'm in cover.
You're in cover, so I'm on flat rolls of 11 3 times against your 4 to reset.
I could crit.
You could crit. So could I.
Okay, 4s. 8.
11s. A 1 is a hit.
12.
You're probably fine. The possibility of survival is 7 because it's a rifle.
Yeah, I've got 3 armour,
And
3
3
cover.
so you're fine.
Okay, so is that you done?
That's me done.
No lieutenant moving?
My lieutenant's in suppression fire in the building. He's quite happy.
Okay.
That went well.
You did. Yeah, you're whittling down my army, sir. You're definitely whittling down my army.
The Dailami getting lucky against the intruder was a big deal.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what I can do.
Third and final. My other HVT is over here
Oh, there, behind there.
with a bereaved as a bodyguard.
Can Billy kill things?
Heavy pistol.
Yeah, you can. Right.
Where am I looking first?
We are taking the roof off.
Taking the roof off. It's not going to be a charge of a mobile brigade, I wouldn't imagine.
No, it's going to be a charge of a clockmaker.
The mad charge of the clockmaker.
Mad charge of a clockmaker. It may fix it, it may not. We don't know. It's going to be a... Get out of the way, Timber.
Are you going that way?
Yeah, I'm going to shoot through the window. Gizmo kits.
What are you going to shoot at? The Vostok.
Vostok.
Seems like a good choice.
And the Vostok is... that was... oh, by the way, that's spent to...
Oh, you brought the Moran Masai over because
Yeah.
he's not going to want to do anything. So,
his orders on him, so let's pop that over there.
and you're going to be within 8 inches, so +3 for the range. That's it, because he's not in cover from that angle.
Mimetism?
And turns off.
Mimetism turns off.
Mimetism turns off.
Well, this argument. 14's one shot. Is it a pistol? Is it a Gizmo kit?
It's a hit.
It's a hit. Do robots have to do the physique thing? On the Gizmo
Does it
kit?
have a Gizmo kit rating? No, so it's just its physique.
Is it?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. We'll roll and I'll check. 18.
That didn't work quite so well. You used the wrong gun.
I shall use
A different gun.
a different gun because I was concussed level 1, so I'm now unconscious level 2.
2. So you have another chance.
I do get another go. So
Does he want to move anywhere with this order as well for lines of sight for future Gizmo kitting?
I can move and shoot anyway.
Yeah,
so
that's what I mean.
If
So
I stay there, then it'll be harder for
Okay.
you to pop me anyway.
14 to hit. You missed. Okay, thinking.
I've only got 4 regular orders, a tactical order, a lieutenant's order,
And his attempt to reset.
his attempt to reset. Then he gets shot a few times. Let's do that.
We're going to do his attempt to reset.
Yeah, let's do that on 4.
I will shoot you on an 11
Okay.
with the good engineer.
4, 11, no.
I'll hit you. Less than 13. You're fine.
13.
So that's that dealt with.
If I come around here, the Dale Army could shoot me.
Would you also see the Al Hawar all the way down there? It's a long way away.
Yeah, it's a long way away.
And I've only got a boarding shotgun, but
It would mean I've only got 1 roll. What did we say on these doors? Because they're big, slidey, heavy
it
doors.
used to be half an order to open.
And I think it still should be.
Yeah.
I think I'll carry on with the Gizmo kit because it's going to take
It's going to take you a couple of orders
an order to get there.
I mean, 14's to hit. It's always, the thing is, a couple of orders and then your willpower of 15 or 14s followed by 10s. You know, like earlier, when whichever decision I made was the wrong one.
It's going to be the wrong one.
Whichever decision you made is going to be the wrong one.
I'm going to spend another order on the clockmaker. She's going to Gizmo kit. She's going to go up to the door. I can still see that, and I can still see that, I think. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So she's at the door, she gives me options.
So you're going to shoot the Vostok.
And we shoot the Vostok. 14.
Oh dear. Okay.
Vostoks are worth a lot.
They are a pricey unit. If you can get it back up, it's a big swing on the points. 40-ish points or thereabouts, I think, from memory.
So I might not kill anything of yours, but I will swing the...
You'll pull 40 points back.
So
And you've killed a lot. Maybe killing Maggie is a big deal.
I'm gonna have to. She's gonna have to have another go.
Okay.
Come on, 14. Mother Hubbard.
That's a 19, boys and girls. Are we committed?
I'm not going to be killing much things, so I've got to try.
So another order on the good clockmaker.
This is 19 again. I'm going to flip the table.
to hit.
Hey!
So all you now need to do is get 10 or less.
10 or more, and I've lost that force point, and I've wasted all these orders.
The Vostok's back on 1 wound. So you have a plan for that last order, do you? Is this on the Vostok by any chance?
This is on the Vostok.
So I have 2 AROs.
Yep.
The Dailami can see you and the Bereed can see you.
The Dailami can see me, but can you reach me?
Oh, the Dailami's going to dodge.
Yeah.
The Bereed is also going to dodge.
I'm going to shoot the Breed and ignore the Dailami because you've only got small weapons.
This is true. I'm not worth as many points. Is that over 2 foot though?
It's a long way. I think it might be. I think it might be.
I think you're just in, mate. If that's 2 foot on your base, you are just in.
Oh, cool.
So you get
I thought I'd be out there.
+3 for the range, -3 for my cover.
Yes.
So you're on a flat roll with 3 dice, and I dodge on a 10.
I'm on
Yeah.
12s.
I'm dodging on 10s with both of them. The Dailami, that doesn't matter. Does duck. 10 or less for the Bereed. No.
12s or 13s, I forget. 12s. +3 -3, 12s.
Just the
Just
one.
the one. Possibility of survival 4, I think.
It's 4, but I've got 3 cover, 1 armor, so getting up to 8. 8 or less. I'm unconscious.
Tactical awareness on the
Stempler.
staple zone. Staple dude. If I can't really move and do anything, so I'm going to stay there.
Okay.
I'm going to leave that one. Stay on suppression fire. But I'm going to pop Lieutenant onto suppression fire because apparently that's the thing to do.
It will dissuade me. Oh, I was considering opening the door and shooting you in the side. Okay then. I need to get some things killed, I think.
Yeah, because unfortunately, the other one way around. I should have spun round as well.
Would you like to do that?
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Right then.
So your order pool
Looks like that.
6 and 3-ish.
Well, I've got 2 command tokens left.
Yeah.
So those 2 regular orders are coming over here.
Yeah, and that Dailami is going to live
The Dailami gets to live. I can guarantee the Dailami is going to live because it's not doing anything.
because he's got short range weapons and you're on a roof.
She was there for the Panzerfaust. So
and she was successful. That one. Okay, do you know what you're doing, or do you need a minute to formulate an evil plan?
I'm pretty sure that what's going to happen is the Al-Hawar is going that way. But I need to... The only windows you can see through, I think, are this one and this one. The bottom one of this one's missing.
Yep.
But your angle through that is going to be really narrow. So if I go around the back of that container, no one's going to see me. Because he's prone.
When you actually come round here, from where that's and the window and that area, there is an area through there.
So I can cautious move across that, I would imagine.
You should be able to, yeah.
Well, we've got 8 orders, so let's go for it. So the Al-Hawar is going to cautious move over here.
Yeah, it takes you over that.
Okay.
You're stealthy,
I am stealthy.
so he can't do anything.
He's going to get another order. He's going to go...
You shoot me in the back while you go in there.
No, you're already down. I need to move.
I count point.
You do count for points, but there's a chance I can get over there and kill a lieutenant,
See, more points.
which is more points.
It's proper points.
It's A, points off your list for the mobile brigada, and B would mean I'd killed more lieutenants than you had.
So it's a lot more points.
It's potentially a lot more points. I'm going to keep moving, which I think gets me midway along there. I'm probably going to have to come round there for the rest of this. He's going to go 4 and 4.
Stealthy.
He is stealthy.
Not a lot I can do about it.
So I can get to the door with this order and then wait. Then open the door and shoot at the mobile brigada whilst getting shot back.
But if it's successful, you win.
And I will also be seen by the Vostok. At the moment, I think I'm less points than you anyway. I think you'd be getting him back up, killing the Bereed, means you've got more points left than I've got. I could be wrong, but I think that's the
I think if you spend the last couple of orders killing him, you will win.
I think so as well.
If you don't kill him,
I've lost anyway.
I've won.
Yeah, but I think I've lost at the moment anyway.
Right, so how many orders have we got left?
5 at the moment.
5.
I think. Yeah, because I think, yeah. He 1 to course move, then 16 inches of movement.
Okay.
Yeah. Next order. He's going to move over here. In fact, I've got a better idea. If I stealth to this side of the door, I won't have to take on the Vostok. So I move to there. I'm going to... Another order. I'm going to open the door for the first half. Now I think the only person that I see is that mobile brigada.
Mm-hmm.
The clockmaker will hear me.
I think you're looking the wrong way.
He's looking the wrong way. He's looking the wrong way. They'll all get zone of control arrows when I do something non-stealthy. Oh, I may have made a mistake. I have moved within 8 inches of Valeria. Ah, well. What would the mobile brigada like to do?
Shoot you with 3 shots in suppression fire.
Okay.
I think that is my best option.
I'm going to use the boarding shotgun and shoot you twice.
Because you've got big numbers then.
Gets me up to 17, but then back down to 11s with your cover and your suppression fire. Whereas you're on 0, so 13's base for them.
Are you heavy or anything?
And I'm a killer hacker.
You're a killer hacker.
You could carbonite me.
I will try and carbonite you then, sir.
Okay, okay.
I'm going to dodge with you. Because if I dodge it backwards a bit,
Yep.
I might be able to see you just in case you live.
The
And
clockmaker.
clockmaker's on dodge. So that's what we're going to do.
So dodging, carbonating,
Carbonating.
shooting, and the Stemplar.
And I don't know if you got 360. I don't think you got that.
Doesn't
one.
have 360.
No.
But it is with an 8.
Dodge.
Dodge. Okay. Your target numbers are going to be +3 for the 0 for the range because you're on suppression fire, -3 for my cover, -3 for my mimetism. So you're on -6 as well, which I think puts you on 7s.
Come on.
So, flat whip roll for your carbonite.
Nope.
Your whip is not 17. Okay. Dodge for the clockmaker at -3. Nope. Dodge for the Stemplar at -3. Probably not. It's a remote.
No, we're not on 12.
Okay. And now your mobile brigada. Oh, sorry, the Vostok at -3.
Vostok.
Yeah. No. Okay, the mobile brigada. 3 shots at -6.
Let's just check. I've got a ballistic of 13.
So 7s, and I need 11s.
3 is the best I can do.
More than 3, less than 11. 5. Possibility of survival from the boarding shotgun is 6 with half your armour.
Half my armour is 5, so it's 3.
Plus
so
3
6.
cover, 12 or less once. You live.
I'm going to stay in suppression fire.
Are you courageous?
Yes.
Good.
Okay, so nobody dodged. In fact, you're not on suppression fire anymore, are you? Because you dodged. Okay, so
I think I have to do
not a
this.
lot happened then.
No, but I think I have to do this again.
Because if you successfully, you win.
I've got to cause 2 wounds, but it's the best chance I think I've got for winning.
Yeah.
The other
Yeah,
option is
it's down to these last few orders.
I like it.
Yeah.
The Al-Hawar is idling.
Yeah, shooting you and dodging,
And blah,
and
blah,
hacking.
blah. Right then. Carbonite first.
Yep. Carbonating.
No.
19. No.
Dodge.
Dodge on the stapler.
Yes.
Dodge on the clockmaker.
Not with -3, I don't think.
Dodge on the Vostok.
Yes. So the 2 remotes do dodge. Now your shots on 7s.
Different dice, sorry. 2 and a 5.
More than 5, less than 11. A 10.
That'll do.
So, what did we say? 12 or less. You're alive again.
Okay, so I'm looking at you from that direction. I'm now looking for you from that direction. She's playing on a phone. And you're Corregidor and you're still there.
I'm going to die if I do that again, aren't I? There's a lot more shots now.
A lot more shots now, but you won't win.
Or do I do something different? Do I switch and use the Nazir Engineer and try and kill the Evader? Is that going to make enough difference?
Is that going to be enough points to swing it?
No, I don't think. Honestly, I don't think so. And you've got the Mobile Brigada and the Evader and the Vostok. That's about 100 points there.
And a smattering.
And then Clockmakers are around 15 to 20.
Yeah, Billy's
Stemples
2.
15 to 20. Billy's 6. I know Billy's 6, so I tried to hold the armoury with him once and he went badly. And the Moran Messiah, which is 20. I have not got anywhere near that left up, so I have to kill the LT.
And if you do, you win.
If I do, I win.
If he dies in the effort...
But he's got 2 wounds.
If he dies in the effort, you still win.
If he dies in the effort, I still win. That is true. Yeah, right. I think I have no choice.
How many orders you got left now? You got 2 orders?
Two orders. I'm going to spend another order on the Al Hawar.
Where are you going to go?
He's going to go 2 and 2 so I can get you out of cover.
Okay.
Because it makes it 14s, not 11s. I'm going to die anyway.
I get shoot you not in cover either, so I'm on zeros. Right, so 13s.
No, you're still -3 for my mimetism.
Okay.
So everyone who's shooting me is on -3 for my mimetism, and that's it.
Right.
And then the hack on whatever. You're not going to get your cover if I manage to win the face to face.
No. So do I hack you eventually? Yes.
Double action. So I'm not going. He's not getting any more orders regardless. Does the Vostok hit me with the Mark 12? No.
15, no.
Does the Clockmaker hit me with a combi rifle? Yes. Ow.
7.
I'm dead. I'll be unconscious from that. Does the Stempler hit me with a combi rifle? Yes. So I'm dead at the end of this regardless. So you've got 3 shots on 10s versus my 2 on 14s. Because you're still affected by my mimetism and you've 0 range for the... There's a 10.
Critical. That was a resigned joke. Look at me, because I'm happiest out of that result.
To be fair, given that I lost the thing I built the entire army around before I spent an order on it, I'm relatively pleased with how the rest of this has gone. Last order is on the engineer.
That could have been so epic.
The engineer's going to idle. You have a reset.
Spite. Okay, 4s.
And I need 11s.
Nope.
Come on, 11s. 2 hits. Oh, he's dead. He's taken 2 wounds. He is dead.
So you killed it, at least.
Yeah, I don't think it's enough.
No.
I really don't. I think getting the Vostok back up has made a huge difference.
It cost me 4 or 5 orders. It was a risk. I think that's probably right. I think.
Had you not got the Vostok back up, I wouldn't have had to do that mad charge. I could have come over here and killed him with the boarding shotgun.
In the end, I kind of thought to me, well, if I bring him back up, I don't have to kill 40 points.
It wasn't just that. You then had 1 shot and you murdered the Breed as well.
Yeah.
Which took another 20 points or so off me.
I'm not sorry. Right, so we add some points up.
We need to. Because I don't know. I honestly don't know how close this is, but I still think you've won.
You've got 2 points
I've
for
got
4
points for the HVTs. You've got 2.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, numbers monkey.
So, I had 120 points left alive.
Yeah, it's less than me. I
You
had
had
155.
So you win 5-4.
Because I got a HVT and I got 3 for...
3 for more army points.
So I win by 1 point.
Yep.
There's still a win.
It is. And had you not got the Vostok back up,
Yep. I would have...
you would not have killed the Breed.
No.
If you hadn't killed the Breed, I wouldn't have had to charge the Al Hawar up there.
No.
If the Breed and the Al Hawar had still been alive, even with the Vostok up, I'd have had 156 points left and I'd have won by 1.
But you didn't. I did. So I win.
Correct.
But it shows you, even losing your big model right at the start, it still can be a close game.
I really had to work. That and her killing the Lasik.
Yeah, your viral sniper.
Because he was a good chunk of points as well.
Mm.
That you would not have been able to get rid of easily. Ah!
Stupid game. Oh well.
I still have no idea if deployable cover's any good.
No.
I'll let you know.
And I still think space magic's rubbish.
Works for me. Your head fell off.
Yeah, exactly. The pitches don't fire right straight or anything. I did actually carbonate you in the end.
You did.
So I did something.
But I died. So it's largely irrelevant.
And it took 3 times. So space magic's rubbish. Hang on. And on that bombshell, we'll catch you in the next one.
Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please give us a like. And if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. It all helps to keep us motivated and raises the profile of our channel and Infinity the game, bringing it to a wider audience. And don't forget, if you're so inclined, you can also find us on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you.